Oh, you're gonna love this one. Get comfy, let your thoughts wander, and when you're ready, baby, dream of a new life.
Dreaming in Amber by Catherine Serafina. Chapter 2. The tension builds. The dreams stop. Not forever, just for 2 nights. But their absence is more unsettling than their presence. For the first time in a week, I wake up in my own skin and stay there. No disorienting glimpses of her in the mirror. No phantom weight on my chest or strange aches in unfamiliar muscles. Just me, Zach, staring at the ceiling, too alert for 3 a.m. I should be relieved. I'm not. The silence feels hollow, like someone muted the world I'd gotten used to. In the kitchen, I make coffee like always. The cheap pot wheezes as it brews, and I wrap my hands around the warm mug, standing in the dim overhead light. Everything's normal. Nothing's changed. And yet, I keep brushing a phantom curl of hair over my shoulder that isn't there. The memories of her haven't faded. I still remember the way she walked, the sound of her laugh, the way people looked at her when she entered a room, confident, free, like she knew exactly who she was. That part lingers more than anything. She knew who she was. I can't say the same. By the 3rd day, the dreams return, but different now, calmer, not as charged, less chaos, more curiosity. She stands in front of a mirror, studying herself. Not posing, not flaunting, just looking. Fingertips on her jaw, down the slope of her neck, across her collarbone. She seems fascinated, awed, like she's seeing herself for the first time. And in that strange, unspoken way dreams work, where nothing is said aloud, yet everything is understood. I know her name, Amber. It's not something I choose, it's something I remember. I wake with that name still echoing in my chest. And something else, longing. Real life doesn't wait. My shifts at work stretch endlessly, full of crashing systems and short tempers. By the time I get home, I'm a wreck. Brian's always on the couch, casually scrolling through his phone, legs stretched across the cushions like he owns the place, which honestly, he kind of does. Sometimes a candle is burning nearby. A warm floral scent lingers in the apartment more days than not. He says it's from some boutique. At first I didn't notice. Lately, it's hard to ignore. But maybe I'm just imagining it. My brain looks for patterns when it's overwhelmed. That's all this is, right? I try not to dwell on it, heading straight to my room most nights without a word. The dreams deepen. One night, I'm in her body again. Amber. We're dancing. A club, maybe. Music pounding, lights strobing across walls and bodies. She's radiant. Her dress hugs her curves like it was stitched to her soul. Every step is effortless, graceful, magnetic. Brian is there. He's leaning against the wall, watching her, watching me. The intensity in his eyes makes her breath catch. And mine. He doesn't move, doesn't speak, just stares, like he's trying to memorize every inch of her, of me. It's not threatening. It's not even lustful, not entirely. It's something else. Like he recognizes me. I wake up breathless. I start finding things again. A velvet choker left on the bathroom counter, its silver charm glinting in the light. A tube of lipstick tucked into the couch cushions. Rich, red, unmistakable. A high-heeled shoe half hidden under the bed. They match the dreams. Exactly. I don't own these. I never have. But I recognize them. I've worn them. Amber has. And that terrifies me. Brian notices me acting weird. Of course he does. He's too observant for his own good. One night, I walk into the living room just as he's lighting the candle, and I freeze. He glances up, smirking. "You're jumpy lately," he says casually. "Everything okay?" I force a shrug. Just tired. He watches me for a second longer than he should, then nods and goes back to his phone. I want to ask him, "Do you know something?" But the words knot in my throat. Instead, I sit across from him, pretend to watch TV. Let the candles glow, flicker unnoticed. The scent fills the room, and maybe it's just a candle. Or maybe it's something more. I try not to let my imagination run wild. By the end of the week, I've had enough. I need to say something. We're both home. He's in his usual spot. The candle flickers between us. I take a breath. Can we talk? He raises an eyebrow but sets his phone down. Sure. What's up? I hesitate, the question already burning my tongue. Have you ever had dreams where you weren't yourself? He leans back, curious. Like what? Being a superhero or something? No, I swallow. Like you're someone else entirely. Different body, different life. But it feels real. Brian tilts his head, trying to gauge if I'm messing with him. Okay, that's oddly specific. What kind of different? I'm a woman in them. That gets a grin. Well, should I be worried you're gonna start wearing heels around the apartment? I groan. Come on, I'm serious. Brian chuckles and holds up his hands. All right. Sorry, couldn't resist. I shake my head, trying to stay calm. I'm not messing around. These dreams, they're intense. And I'm not just watching someone else. I am her. I feel everything. I remember things. Even you show up sometimes. Me? He asks, genuinely surprised. Yeah, like, you're just there, watching, sometimes talking. It's freaky. Brian shifts on the couch, smile fading a little. He doesn't say anything right away. It's probably just stress, he finally offers, casually brushing it off. I mean, you've been pulling some brutal hours. Sleep deprivation can make dreams nuts. I guess, I say, not convinced. He leans back, stretching. Look, man, I'm here if you need to talk more, or if you wake up wearing lipstick or something. I'll help you pick a shade. I roll my eyes. Thanks. That's very comforting. Hey, he says, pointing at me with mock seriousness. I'll only make fun of you half the time. That's a friend guarantee. I crack a smile, just a little. Seriously, though, he adds more gently, I don't know what's going on in your head, but if it gets worse or weirder, just say something. I'm not going to pretend to have answers, but I'll listen. Yeah, I murmur, thanks. We lapse into silence. The TV hums in the background. The candle flickers, and I get up a few minutes later, retreating to my room. In bed, I stare at the ceiling, heart thudding. I feel off, not in pain, not even sick, just different. My skin tingles. My body feels loose, electric. I climb into bed. My sheets smell like lavender. My mind smells like her. And I wonder, just before sleep takes me, if I'll wake up in my own skin again, or if I'll become her entirely. And if I do, will I even want to come back?
Did that leave you wanting more? The naughty version's waiting for you on my Patreon, along with so many other juicy little secrets. Go on, baby. You know where to find me.